Hey up everybody, Magpie9901 here, welcome back to the channel. A little bit of No Man's Sky news for you today. Now if you're following the game like I am, you may or may not have heard of the guy that has paid $1,250 for a legitimate, it seems, copy of the game. I heard about this either yesterday or the day before, that somebody had put a copy of it up for sale on eBay and that it was gaining bids. And this guy came along and bid for it, won it, and he has today posted a video, which I've just watched, of him opening the package and installing the game on his PS4. Now, I'm not going to link to his video, it's easy to find if you want to go find it, because I'm not sure that I totally agree with what's going on here, but it poses a lot of questions. Now, this guy, in a Reddit comment, he's basically been asked to explain himself and why he's done it, and he's given quite a good explanation as to why he's done it, and he's obviously trying to bulletproof himself with his explanation, which is 5 paragraphs long. The top and bottom of it is that he's loaded, he's got disposable income, so he's used this disposable income to buy the game, really wanted the game, somebody's put a copy up for sale and he's bought it. Now, I was talking about this with my partner and she said to me, wouldn't you do the same if you had the money? And I don't know if I would. I'm not sure. That's my dog there, by the way. I possibly would if I had lots of disposable income, but the difference between him and me is I wouldn't then go on the internet and brag about it. I would keep it to myself. Obviously he can't go online with his copy, so because I would assume that it'd be banned straight away, that his copy would be blacklisted until the day of launch. Now, reading comments from various news outlets that are now covering this, one comment that I read from somebody was, how do you know it hasn't been done on purpose? Which is a good thing to say, really. How do we know that those that have developed the game haven't done this on purpose just to push the hype train a little bit more and to give it more exposure? I mean, at the end of the day, this is creating such a buzz around this game, which had a big buzz anyway because of how it plays and how it runs and how big the game is, and it's been in development for so long, and it was a Kickstarter funded game, and it's, you know, it's in the annals of being a AAA title right now. So who's to say that it hasn't all been done on purpose? You just don't know, do you? I mean, it could be. But yeah, to pay that amount of money for a game that in 2 weeks will be on sale in shops for $60, you've got to be a committed gamer to do that, which this guy sounds like he is. He says that he wanted to play the game with a spoiler-free experience, saying that he didn't want to get stuck on the game and be able to Google the answer or go on YouTube and watch somebody's walkthrough of the part that he was stuck on. He just wanted to be the first to experience it. So yeah, like I say, I would maybe do the same thing if I was in his position, but I wouldn't brag about it online. I certainly wouldn't be posting any videos proving that I had it. You know, I'd just play the game and enjoy it, and then, you know, maybe come out after the 2 weeks and say, yeah, I had it early, and by then nobody would believe me anyway, so, because I'd have no proof. But I don't know, should we berate this guy for doing it? You know, I mean, his explanation of why he's done it is, I thought at first, this guy's a grade A tosser, basically, but after reading his reasons for doing it, you think, well, yeah, alright then, he's come out with quite a decent reason for doing it. One thing that I do hope with this guy is that he does say that there will be some gameplay videos. I'm hoping that he doesn't follow that through. I'd like the gameplay to be kept under wraps until it comes out. I feel sorry for Hello Games that this has happened, but you see it happen with movies all the time. Once something goes gold and it goes for printing, that's when things inevitably get stolen. Copies get ditched because the printing on the disc isn't right and they get chucked in the bin, and it's quite easy for people just to walk out with copies. You know, I know that some of these places are quite highly, you know, they've got high security, they don't let people in and out very easily with stuff, you know, they're searched and that, but copies inevitably do come out. So I'm hoping that this guy just keeps it to himself. He doesn't allow anybody to have hold of his copy or make copies of it, because then it could end up on the internet, and that isn't what we want to happen. Yeah, you've gone out and you've bought this copy and you're enjoying it, fair dues to you, but don't ruin it for everybody else. That's what I would say to this guy. You know, keep it under wraps. We've only got 2 weeks to wait and the rest of us can enjoy this game, so, you know, don't spoil it for everybody else. I do think though that Hello Games should go after the person that sold this copy. They've obviously sourced it from the printing warehouse or wherever it is that the discs gets pressed. They've obviously got it from there. There's been a leak there, unfortunately, and that person should be sought, and this should be dealt with, because it's so out of order to do it. Yeah, an Assassin's Creed game, who gives a shit? They come out every year, every other year, you know, and they make multi-millions out of it. But this is an indie title, and there are a lot of people out there like me, and a lot of people I know want this game to do well. You know, it's been a labour of love for people for many years, and it's going to be a great game when it comes out. You can tell by the videos that we've seen so far, but I don't want it ruining for the rest of us. So anyway, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you disliked it, dislike it by all means, and please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.